Aloha everybody. So we are back. We are back on the lava vessel. Back docked up in Hilo with Philip. How's it going, Philip?
That's it.
So if you guys haven't been following us today, this afternoon, just gonna do a little bit on live of what we've seen. What we've seen down at the flow. So as of today, headed down to the flow, coming up on the north side of Kapoho. The berm of lava is huge. It's about 50 feet tall. The berm behind the flow on the north side, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, so there's still active flows on the north side. Then we started to head down south, but from Hilo Harbor, when we came around the corner, going down all the outside of Hilo Harbor, we could see the plume, and the plume looked way south than what it usually would look. And we knew something was happening down on the south side. Yeah. Right away from Hilo, we knew something was happening from the south side, on the south side of the ocean entry. So as we got closer, we knew something was going on near Ahalanui, Kuokala, and Secret's surf spot, which is popularly known to a lot of our local people in Puna. Secret surf spot where we used to surf for, surf when we were young. But as we got closer, you couldn't see. We could look from the ocean entry all the way up the slope. All you could see is lava. So
nothing left. Yeah. And we saw several big logs in the water. So that thing just bulldozed its way right through the forest, right through everything. Up in the ocean. Yeah. Massive plume. Couldn't really see much around it, behind it. Yeah.
So there's a high volume of lava. So another thing too that we noticed, there's so much lava that is entering the ocean over there. I would say about another 60 to 70 yards from the the shore edge. Huge lava boils. Yeah. And we noticed, the lava boils were massive. So we know that there was lava under the surface, but also this is the new development also. Flows are moving south pretty quickly.
Yeah, it seems like there's so much lava coming out that's made a hill for itself. And that now can start spilling over to the south and the west, kind of marching over, similar to what happened in Kapoho Bay, right? They kind of went in one spot, and now we have 2 miles back and forth covered because the thing kept flopping around back and forth because it built so high, that ridge for itself. So much lava's come out already that it built that ridge, and now our big fear now is that thing is starting to migrate to the south and west already. Yeah, and then it's not that far to Pohoiki.
And so here's another thing too. Yeah. So 12 o'clock at noon, we had an update, and lava was estimated to hit Kuokala area, or that part of the area, at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, well, so we were just doing some estimates, like how fast the flow was moving before. It might have been 400 feet an hour, part of yesterday, and then we thought it might have slowed down a little bit today. But then it clearly picked back up. But one of the things we wanted to talk about is the fact that we saw up at Fisher 8 surge in lava that followed the collapse up at Halemaumau. Right. So that surge of lava that kind of went through the whole channel, at some point reached down at the coast, right? So once that happened, that could have been that the rate actually increased because it surged forward, so it ended up going ahead of what we thought it was going to be because it suddenly started moving faster than before. There is some steep ground over there, kind of near the warm ponds, or
right. It kind of goes from Kapoho area, Highway 137. It takes a dip down into the area, and then it moves towards Pohoiki.
Yeah, and then Pohoiki, you gotta go back up again.
Right, yeah. just a tad. But it's all ocean level, that whole area. So we've been seeing a lot of fluctuations. Even when I was gone, I was kind of keeping tabs on it. And we're seeing fluctuations of increase of lava in a certain part of the day, and then it decreases, and looks like it's coinciding with the earthquakes up in Halemaumau, and also the sinking of the crater.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so when that thing sinks, and rocks fall down and they hit the top of the magma chamber. It's sending a pressure wave that goes all the way through the magma, all the way through the rift zone. And they're estimating more or less an hour and a half or 2 hours later following that, it reaches fissure 8. And then from there, we estimated before that, you know, the thing is going more or less 8 miles. I don't know how far the path is now.
Now it's a little more, maybe 9.
Yeah.
9, maybe more, 9, 10 miles.
Yeah, so I'm not sure when that surge would have actually gotten down there, but it could have been, you know, right afternoon kind of thing, you know, right after we got that report. Because, you know, imagine, you know, it's 5:45, something like that, just before 6, so just before 8, the surge hits fissure 8. And then for it to get all the way down there, you know, maybe it doesn't go quite so fast through that channel all the way down.
Right.
It takes maybe a little longer, but even still that puts it around, you know, 10, 11, noon, somewhere in there, that surge had to reach down there.
So here's our analysis of what's happening now. So as of right now, Ahala Nui, I just got from Bruce Omori and hot seat. Ahala Nui. Well, from our vantage point, we couldn't see Ahala Nui because there was so much laze in the air from the ocean entry. But Kuokala, as from what we know, Kuokala, Secret's surf spot, gone. It's lava had overtook this area. Ahala Nui just cut from Bruce Omori and hot seat, Hawaii, that Ahala Nui was taken. So with that being confirmed from us and hot seat Hawaii and Bruce Omori, the next thing is a possibility of it taking Pohiki is very high because I'm going to say this, we never thought it was going to go to, it was a long shot of it taking Ahala Nui, Kuokala, and the Secrets area. And with my observation today, it's moving fast. And
it's the whole channel. The whole channel is pouring out right there.
So the possibility of, and it's still moving south, and so
it's still building. Yeah.
So the flow is, how wide do you think above, you know, where it's going?
I don't know.
On the map today, I was looking at the map. It looks like it's about 400 yards wide, 300 yards wide.
It could be. It's kind of narrow where it spills out, but then it just goes downhill and gets wider and wider. And right in front, it might actually have fanned out a bit. Yeah. And that's probably part of it.
So it looks like it was going into the ocean, but it was still moving south.
Yeah, like a big fan. Yeah. So I think the fan was coming down, like the bottom part hit the ocean by Secrets, but the other part of it still coming is pretty wide. Yeah. It maybe hadn't quite got all the way to the shore where we still saw some palm trees over by Ahala Nui that looked like they might have been at the edge still standing, but the whole thing was coming right across there and just going to bulldoze it. So by the time we're back now, it may well not be anything over there anymore.
So we'll see, but the possibility of it going to Pohiki is high. And sad to say it, tomorrow morning I'll be captain again tomorrow aboard the Ohana, vessel Ohana by Kalapana Culture Tours. And if you guys want to know what is really happening down in that area, tune into my live tomorrow morning. I would be live right around 5:15, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to know what's going on, I'm very curious of what's going to happen myself, and the possibility of Pohiki being endangered of lava. The percentage is pretty high because of just the volume of it, of the lava moving south in that area, and how it's fanning out and how quick it's moving.
Yeah, it's also at this point that's the last thing we have that we really treasure and worry about and keep our eye on, right? So I mean, all our attention now is shifted to Pohiki because it's too late for everything else.
Right. So that's our developing story tonight. So we're on the lava vessel Ohana, cleaning up now. And do you have any last words, Phil?
No, I'll just say, stay strong, Puna. We've had a chapter of destruction here, but when this is all over, we'll have a lot of new stuff that we'll grow to love. Right? It's not going to be the same, obviously. It'll never be the same. But, there'll be creation that comes of this also. So try to keep that in mind, even as we mourn the loss of our treasures tonight.
So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the morning. Tune in to my live at about 5:15 to know what's going on down at Ahalanui area. We know all that 3 areas is gone: Ahalanui, Kuokala, and from our perspective, that I can confirm, Kuokala and Secret Surf Spot is gone. Got confirmation by Hot Seat Hawaii that Ahalanui is gone. And the next thing that we want to know is this flow moving south? And I will report that tomorrow morning. So everybody, stay tuned.
Could also maybe later if I get some photos from Bruce or from Scott this afternoon, then we can might do a short update later on too. Show pictures of that. Yeah, and then you guys can kind of bridge the gap tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, here in Hilo, Hawaii, aboard Ohana, Lava Vessel Ohana, we would like to leave you with this: stay classy, Puna. Aloha.